Today we're doing lesson 32 in math. Now you guys don't have your books, but I will post some pictures of your book pages so you will be able to see that. We're learning about multiplication fact groups of 9s, 10s, 11s, and 12s. Okay, so there's some really cool tricks and tips. This is going to be a short video, a short lesson, okay? But I think it'll be helpful to you. So we're going to start with the 9s, all right? So here we have, I'm going to check to make sure the video is showing that portion of the screen. Give me just one moment. Yes, it is. Okay. So 9 times 2. I know some of you guys already know this. And if you know these, lickety split with automaticity. That's the root word is automatic. Okay, so you just know these automatically. You know, you probably don't need these tricks, but they're still fun if you like math anyways, to see the patterns in numbers and how numbers work together and how amazing God is as a creator to make things so cohesive and so wonderful for us. So here we are. 9 times 2 is 18. Okay, so the tricks on these are the 2, okay? It always starts with, the answer is going to start with 1 less than the 2. It's going to start with 1. 9 times 3 is going to start with 1 less than the 3. It's going to start with 2. 9 times 4 is going to start with 1 less than the 4. It's going to be a 3. 9 times 5 is going to start with 1 less than the 5, which is going to be a 4. 9 times 6 is going to start with 1 less than the 6. What do you think it is? It's 1 less than 6? 5, okay? So now, going over here, okay, before I answer the rest of those, okay, I'll show you how do we get the second digit, okay? There's a way to do these so you never get the answer wrong. If you can add, you can do these, okay? So the answer on all of these 9 times problems, 9 times something, the answer has to equal 9. So when you add it, the sum, 1 plus 8 is 9. So 1 plus, it's hard to write in there, plus 8 equals 9, okay? So 2 plus 7 is, 9. 3 plus 6 is 9, okay? So 4 plus what number is 9? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, okay? So you need 50, 45, okay? So 9 times 6 is, I'm going to actually do this in black, okay? 45. Remember, 9 times 6, it starts with 1 less than the 6, which is a 5. 5 plus what number is 9? 4, so the answer is 54. Okay, 9 times 7 starts with 1 less than the 7, which is a, yep, you said it in your head, a 6, okay? And now, how do we figure out the next digit? 6 plus what is 9? Okay, 6 plus 3 is 9, so that's 63. Cool trick, huh? Yeah, some of you guys knew this already. Okay, 9 times 8 starts with 1 less than the 8, which is a 7. And then 7 plus what is 9? Plus 2. Way to go, you guys. Okay, 9 times 9, it starts with 1 less than the 9, which is a 8. And 8 plus what is 9? Boy, if you can't get this one, you might need a cup of coffee. 8 plus 1 is 9, so 81, okay? Pretty fun stuff there, okay? Erase that scribble scratch, okay? All right. Now we're going to go on, and I'm going to do some moving of the video. So it's going to look like a 2-year-old is carrying my camera around. Maybe. I'll try to be smooth. But you're just going to see as we shift over to the other board here. Okay, so here we go for a ride. Ah! You're on a roller coaster. Okay, here we are. Okay. Now we're going to go with the 12s. I'm going to jump to the 12s. Then we're going to erase that board and go to the 11s and the 10s, okay? All right. So we just learned about the 9s. Now we're going to learn about the 12s. You can see I've got this color-coded here, okay? Now, some kids just have these memorized as well, okay? And carpenters really know these pretty well, okay? Because it deals with a bunch of lengths of wood they use all the time. So if you're going to build stuff, you might be using this at some point in your life too. Okay? So 1 times 12 is 12, right? Okay? I got to get the right red. Okay, 1 times 12 is 12. So we double the 1. What is 1 doubled? It's 2. Okay? 2 times 12 is? Okay, so it starts with 2. Okay, just like this one started with 1. Okay, this one starts with 3. This one starts with 4, okay, so you can see that, okay, but we double the 2 and we get 4, okay, so we get the answer is 2, and then we double that, 4, so 24. 3 times 12, okay, the answer is going to start with the 3, okay, so it starts with 3, because we're multiplying by 3, and then we're going to double that 3, and we're going to get 6, so 36. And this is just for the 1 through 4s, and then it changes to a different rule. Okay, so that's kind of weird if you can remember the 2 rules. Okay, now 4 times 12. Okay, it's going to start with a 4. Then we double that 4, which is 8. Okay, so 4 times 12 is 48. Okay, so now we switch. These are consistent from the 5s all the way. Okay, so if you remember, 5 times 12 is 60. Okay. From that 60, you will see it goes 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, and then it goes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or not 11, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And so how does that work, okay? So that's just how you can remember it. 5 times 12 is 60, okay? And then you're going to add another 12. Okay, so 60 plus 12, if you're going to go to 6 times 12, because remember, multiplication is repeated addition. Okay, so we're just adding one more 12 if we take it times 6. Okay, so we add 10 to 60, that's 70. Add 2 more, 72. Okay, so then 72 plus 10 is 82, plus 2 more is 84. So really, if you can remember, 5 times 12 is 60, and you can build off of that to see that cool pattern, okay? Now I'm going to erase this other board here and then shift the video back over there, okay? And remember, you guys at home, if something didn't make sense, the cool thing about this, you can rewind the video and watch the video again, okay? So I'm going to scoot us back over here, little camera on a cart, okay? And show you something rather cool. Okay, now let's go to 5 times 12, okay? And 6 times 12, 7 times 12. I have another fun little thing I've shown kids over the years, okay? So rather than doing it times 12, okay, I'm going to teach you the 11s here. Okay, well, we'll use the 11s to help us. So we're going to do the 11s, then we're going to show you how the 11s can help you with the 12s, okay? So 1 times 11, remember, that's the identity property of 1. Anything times 1 is itself, is 11. 2 times 11 is 22. 3 times 11 is 33. 4 times 11 is 44. I bet you're seeing a pattern. 5 times 11 is 55. And I bet you can write neater than me. 6 times 11 is 66. 7 times 11 equals 77. 8 times 11 equals 88. And I'm out of room there, okay? So, you see the pattern? Okay? So now if we do 5 times 12, if we do 5 times 11, okay, you guys probably can't see that. 5 times 11 equals 55. And then we add, okay, 11 more, okay, because we're multiplying, or sorry, we add 5 more because we're multiplying by 5, that equals 60, okay? So that's another way to see 5 times 12. If we do this one, we do 6 times 11 equals 66, okay? Well, we need to add one more 6. If we wanted to multiply by 12, we'd be adding one more 6 for repeated addition, okay? So that would be 66 plus 6 equals, okay, 72, right? So then we have 7 times 12, okay? We do 7 times 11 and add 7 more. So what's 7 times 11? 77 plus 7 more. Okay, so if you add that up, okay, so you get 77 plus 7 is 84, okay? And then to pull back my orange marker out here, okay, remember this was the 0, this was the 2, this was the 4, if you memorized that cool pattern from the other board there, okay? So that just is a fun way to help you, okay? Well, guess what? If you were at school, some of you would be looking out the window right now because it's totally distracting. And since I got distracted, I figured you should be distracted with the garbage truck. Since if you were here, you'd be distracted too. All right, back to our lesson. Sorry, Mr. Monda had a moment of distraction. Okay, so that was, we've done 12s, we've done 11s, okay? Now, and we've done 9s. All that's left is 10, okay? So if we do the 10s, okay, 1 times 10 equals 10, okay? 2 times 10 equals, we take the 2 times the 1 equals 2, okay? And then add our 0, 20. 3 times 10 equals 30. 4 times 10 equals 40. Fun fact, if you add another 0, you still do 4 times 1 is 4. And then we add our zeros, okay? Add our 2 zeros, and it's 400, okay? So that's, if we did it times another 0, okay, we would add another 0, and it would be 4,000, okay? So when you're multiplying by tens, okay, or multiples of 10, like thousands, okay, it gets to be super duper easy, okay? So that's your math new concept today, and I will have pictures posted of your lesson so you guys can do your lesson practice, and then your written practice is going to be on a Google form for you to do. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Remember, if you want to wash anything over or you need a refresher, just go back and watch the video again. All right? Have a good day, guys. Bye.